terrestrial, and then but after 1,000 years, you got to come about that.
Come on.
Is that what you teach?
Hey, so your house shot supposed to be coming back with a different one then. They don't see how far,
bro,
the lack of
so we're going to just keep
common
changing
sense.
bodies. Yeah. It's not our fault that you don't have the faith. You don't have faith in the power of the Lord, man, and what He can do. That's because this is from your own vain, puffed up, fleshly mind. Okay, you're thinking from a worldly perspective.
They want to appear to be spiritual, but they're still carnal.
Come, man. And the Lord said, "What's impossible with men is possible with the Heavenly Father." Right? All right, we're gonna let the Lord handle that when that time comes. Because right now we're prophesying in part, we know in part. But then the Lord's gonna do away with that later, and we're gonna be able to see everything. Okay.
Can I make a real quick point?
Yeah.
The point of why we don't need to see everything now, because we get fascinated in that and lose the focus of trying to obtain salvation.
Bro, you start to go above your strength.
Yep.
The scriptures say, seek not of the things that are too hard for thee, man.
We just need to concentrate on salvation, serving the Lord, and all that other stuff will come in the kingdom. We'll know how the elements work, and why is this and why is that. We don't need to know that right now. We're, like you said, Jake wants to go above the measure that they were given.
Right.
What it said at the end of that, but what is commanded thee, think thereupon with reverence. Yep.
Come on, man.
Figure these commandments out. You know.
But hey, ultimately, we're gonna go according to what the scriptures say. That's all we can really do. And what do the scriptures say? That when we be changed in a moment, a twinkling of an eye, the mortal shall put off
the corruption shall
the corruption shall put on incorruption.
There you go.
All right, we can go to it.
And the mortal shall put on immortality. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. First Corinthians 15, around 50.
1 Corinthians 15 and 52. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, where the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. For this corruptible must put on incorruptible, and this mortal must put on immortality.
We got to break that down.
Yeah.
So, what is corruptible?
It's chains of darkness.
Oh, you got it. It says in the Greek, thartos, and it says decayed, perishable, perishing. These bodies, they decompose. You know?
They can be killed, they can get sick.
Yeah. That's corruption, man. It gets weak. It deteriorates with age. It gets tired. It gets weary. It's subject to spirits. You know? In the new body that we're going to get, we're not going to be subject to any of that. See?
That's what the scriptures say, though our outward man perish.
Exactly.
But our inward man is renewed by faith.
Matthew 5 said, blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see the Most High.
Yep.
And also in Wisdom of Solomon, the first chapter, it says righteousness is immortal.
Come.
You know?
That's it.
So every Israelite gonna be righteous.
Come. So that means that we're going to be immortal. All right, now, immortal, it's like it says, let me look up incorruption. We're going to look up all them words. Incorruption, tharsia, and it says incorruption, perpetuity. Somebody look up
that's just some old cars. Yep.
Look up perpetuity.
perpetuity. It says quality or state of endless duration. Uninterrupted existence.
That kills everything that debate was about.
For an indefinite period of time.
Kills everything right there.
Bro. And this is dealing with the body now.
Yeah.
You know? This is dealing with the body that we're going to be changed into. It's going to be unending. So where did that body go then?
Yeah.
After that 1,000 years, like y'all say, we got to translate. So where did that body go? Because it's forever.
It can go to the heavens.
It can go to the heavens.
It can go to the grave. And the verse said uninterrupted. Uninterrupted. Means it's going to continue forever.
Come on,
It
man.
says in the verse above on that 1 Corinthians, it says on verse 50, now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of the Most High, meaning these earthly fleshly bodies.
Right.
You know?
That's it. Basically, this glory cannot inherit that glory. All right? They're inseparable. You can't. We're not going to coexist in these type of bodies with that kind of power, man.
Can't contain it.
It won't be able to contain it, man. And we can't even go into the chariot in these bodies.
Right.
You know? Yeah. Can't go a certain length of space into the atmosphere. You'll get crushed by the pressure. Just like we can't even go down to the bottom of the sea.
I was going to say something even simpler and fun. You can't even dunk if you ain't in shape. That's how weak these bodies are, you know?
Huh.
You got to be in top physical shape to do some of the stuff on Earth.
Con? Hey, and this is, let me look up immortality. And the word is Athanasius. And it says, undying, deathlessness, everlasting. So you're never gonna die. So what exactly is there to debate?
Hey, what made me think of it said for the sting of death, the sin is the sting of death. Was that? No. I may be wording it wrong, but because of sin, the what is it? Basically sin is what leads you to death. But if we're not going to sin no more, with it written in us with these new bodies,
the sting of death is sin, and the strength of sin is the law.
There it is. So if we're able, that's going to be written in us. Why would we die anymore? That don't make any sense.
Right.
So like you said, where's that body going to go?
Con.
Zechariah 12:8. In that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David, and the house of David shall be as a power, as the angel of the Lord before them.
Yep.
Come on, man. That's a glorious state, man. We're going to be extraterrestrials. That's basically what that's saying. You see? So that means that we can exist in the spiritual realm and on earth. And we can partake in both glories. You can do what an angel could do, and you could do what a fleshly person can do. Come on, man.
That's why this body that Yahushua had, that's why we're going to be on that level, which he was made greater than the angels.
Exactly.
And we're going to be greater than the angels because they don't go both worlds, or both realms, so to speak.
Right. And because we're lower than the angels. Just like when he came as a man, the Lord made him lower than the angels at that time.
Yep.
But then after that, it's in Hebrews.
Yep.
But after his resurrection, he was glorified and sitting on the right hand of the Father. He's greater than all the angels.
Yep.
You know. So we're gonna share that same glory. You know. Give me that enough Philippians 3:21.
I got Isaiah 40:31.
Huh.
You got it?
Talking about the overpopulation of that we're talking about, or what?
Well, that's what they say.
Yeah.
The argument that they're making is the exact same argument that the elites is making as to why they want to depopulate the earth. That's
When you're saying after that, when we're in the kingdom, right?
yeah.
Right.
When we're in the
gonna
kingdom,
be overpopulated.
that's what he's saying.
But that's why Yahweh says that there's many mansions out there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. See?
It's just not the one. You know, we have many mansions out there to go to.
Exactly. That's plain.
You know what? According to what they saying, bro,
It's just a ball. It's just balls of gas out there. We
Yeah.
can't inhabit that.
Esau sign.
That's Esau science.
And then the scriptures say one shall be many. Well, if all one shall be many, that's a lot of population. That's a lot of people. You know, so
Shall
what?
become a,
yeah, one shall become 1,000.
Many mansions, you gotta inhabit. If you're gonna build a mansion, it's obviously somebody's gonna inhabit the mansion, right? It's basically a big house, you know.
I mean, when the Lord said that, was he talking about mansions on earth?
Right.
Because the Lord said, the heavens is my throne and the earth is his footstool.
And it says that this heavens are being stretched out. And even the Esau
So
sign says that the universe expands.
Constantly expanding.
There's no limit.
It's never ending.
Esau himself say it's super earths.
Yeah.
You ain't even seen everything on this earth. This
God.
is, they
Thank
can't
you.
even see that far. So how the hell they know?
That's why it says, I had not seen, nor ears have heard the things that Most High has prepared.
That's John 14 and 1, right?
Give me that in Philippians.
Philippians 3 and 21, who shall change our vile bodies?
And also 1 John 3.
20. For our conversation is in heaven, from whence also we look for the Savior, the Lord Yahweh Shai, who shall change our vile body, that it may be fashioned like unto his glorious body, according to the working whereby he is able even to subdue all things unto himself.
Subdue all things unto himself.
Elements.
The elements, man.
Yeah, so if you,
The principalities.
you could manipulate elements, why can't you make a new world? I mean, these are the first spirits that made the world, right? Or made everything in the world, made
Right.
everything. So these,
Even the Christians know that, you know? Even the Christians know that, bro.
It gotta be something.
They just want to sound like they on a level, but they really not.
A lot of these guys feel like they need to stand out.
Yeah.
Man, just get in line, man. You're just a soldier, man. Get in line. Just get to work.
It's a knowledge Olympics with these dudes.
Yep.
It's a competition, you know, who has the deepest breakdowns. You know, you might get a Sonetta award if you got the best one.
That nigga.
Well, he ain't giving us one of them awards.
Yeah. And we've been edifying him the whole
But,
time.
hey, but there's a reason why he's saying that we're the #1 group, though.
Yep.
Because he actually can see it, you know? Come on, man. But anyway,
John 3.
yeah, get that in 1 John 3.
It's 1 John chapter 3, verse 1. Behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us, that we shall be called the sons of the Most High. Therefore the world knoweth us not, because it knew him not. Beloved, now are we the sons of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and it doth not yet appear.
It doesn't appear yet. Right now, we just have the mind of Yahweh Shai. All right? Because we're submitting ourselves to the will of the Father like he did. You know? We're being led by the Spirit and not by the flesh. All right? The Spirit bear witness with our spirit that we are the sons of the power. So right now, we are the sons, but right now we're waiting on the manifestation of it. We're waiting to be transferred into the manifestation of the sons of the power, man. Going back to that first estate. That's what we're waiting on. Go ahead.
But we know what? But we know that when he shall appear, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is.
So we're going to be like him, and we're going to see him as he is. See that? told